The Commit Partnership visions our community working together to ensure all students in Dallas County receive an excellent and equitable education. We analyze data to inform action, communicate effective practices to spread what's working, and grow the capacity of our education system to support the success of over 790,000 students.
Data is the heart of the organization, and what they've brought to United Way, as well as to the entire community, is solid gold. There's nothing better than what Commit brings to the table.
The partnership measures community-level progress through 11 priority indicators, reflecting key milestones in a learner's education journey, with guidance from its Leadership Council and partners. The partnership has placed focus on 3 priority areas of leaks in the pipeline, by considering both the needs highlighted by data across our educational pipeline and opportunities our partners have identified. These priority leak areas are early childhood education, post-secondary attainment, and human capital.
We're talking about best practice-based, high-quality pre-kindergarten education. When it's done right, this gives your child, this is what I tell a parent, the very best chance to be reading on grade level by 3rd grade, which is essential, because if a child is not reading on grade level by 3rd grade, the chances of them becoming a lifelong learner very, very significantly reduced.
If we're going to be a competitive nation, we've got to really invest in our future, and pre-K does that.
43% of our kindergartners are not entering school ready to succeed, limiting their future achievement. 66% of Dallas County students are not on a college-ready pace in 3rd grade for reading or math. To change these outcomes for our kids, and in partnership with the Boston Consulting Group, the partners of Commit are coordinating outreach to increase pre-K enrollment, equipping parents with tools to support their child's brain development, and committing to a common action plan to increase kindergarten readiness to 80% by 2025. Together, 116 partners support over 190,000 students in this area of the pipeline.
I mean, it doesn't matter where you are. I mean, the data is clear. I mean, 60+% of students enter college unprepared for what's necessary, right? Students are unprepared to enter the labor force. I mean, our educational system has not gotten it right.
By 2020, 65% of all jobs will need training beyond high school, and yet nearly 17,000 graduates from Dallas County's class of 2009 did not receive a post-secondary credential. To address this problem, the partners of Commit rolled out a coordinated, community-wide college affordability campaign. The partners developed high-impact strategies to increase dual credit enrollment and reduce remediation. Student ambassadors were trained and supported to debunk financial aid myths and helped increase post-secondary enrollment in their community. Together, 119 partners support over 133,000 students in this area of the pipeline.
The thing that made a difference to me is when we started seeing significant increases in certificate and degree completion. We were thinking, oh, maybe 5%, 10% a year, not over 100% in 6 years.
To fully support our students, we must fully support our educators and maximize the effectiveness of existing human capital. In partnership with Bain & Company, the partners of Commit developed the DFW Educator Strategy to attract well-prepared and diverse teachers, to prepare teachers for the classroom, to develop educator expertise and effectiveness, and finally, to retain our effective teachers. Together, 29 partners support this area, and 500,000 students have been impacted by 32,000 teachers.
The tradition in schools is that each year a child goes to a new teacher, or maybe they even loop for 2 years, but then they go to a new teacher. And the quality of each of those teachers in succession is absolutely critical. Good leadership and team decision-making around who needs the support, what kind of support do they need, can actually propel not just one kid, but an entire system forward.
The Commit Partnership has demonstrated an ability to change the landscape of public education and initiate a community-wide, constructive conversation about our region's future. With the continued support of our partners and our investors, we can achieve true collective impact and build a brighter future for the North Texans of tomorrow.
Frankly, Commit has now become a nationally recognized. It's one of the strongest sort of collective impact examples of what a community can do in the country. So that's a pretty exciting thing to have in your own backyard.
To learn more about the progress being made and how to get involved with the Commit Partnership, visit commit2dallas.org.